Hey there, Aquarius. This is Chronic Joy Tarot, and we're going to do a current soul guidance for those born under the sign of Aquarius, or if it's your moon or rising, or anywhere in your chart, or if you're just drawn to this video. I draw in the energy of Aquarius while I'm shuffling off camera, and then we just take our topic and focus on that and find ways to expand our soul. So this, if you're just drawn to this video and Aquarius is nowhere to be found, this is for you as well. It's the Aquarian energy that I pull in can apply to any one of us at any time, right? Or if you're involved with an Aquarius, or if you have questions about a certain Aquarius in your life, it's for all of you. The way my channel works is really less about predictions and outcomes and more about just your soul, where you are now, and what you can sort of focus on at any given time to expand and continue your growth, continue your journey, okay? So I always pull an oracle card from any given deck, and this month's deck is Native Spirit by Denise Lynn. And the card I pulled for you, Aquarius, is Gathering Your Tribe. I love this because this is kind of, your vibe creates your tribe, right? So this is asking you to tend to that place within you that knows you're loved, that knows you're worthy of love, that realizes that support from the universe and your guides, even your ancestors, your angels, however you want to label it, that support from spirit world is always flowing to you. And being able to stand and receive it is sometimes something we forget, right? In our daily lives, we get caught up in schedules and mental energies and further away from that knowing that our spirit knows that we're always supported. So so within that's creating the vibration of that knowledge that you're lovable. And then also in your daily life, the friends and loved ones that surround you are feeding you energy. And it's either going to be an energy that boosts you or an energy that drains you. So getting back down to that sort of central place within you, that alignment deep in your soul that knows you're worthy of all those things that are lovable and good, and learning to cherish that's what creates your experience in your life, right? It could be pets, animals, plants, your garden, tree, nature. This is what I mean by the energy. Everything is living energy, and living or no longer living, it's all one and the same. It's all this, coming from the spirit of love. So we're going to guide you at this time, Aquarius, to tap into that centralized knowing of, your lovability, and see how we can manage and apply that to our life, okay? This spread is called The Tree. I kind of made it up. And this is your starting point here, and we're going to go internal energies, external energies, and then the key to moving forward, and then we'll talk about the top, right? This is sort of outcome cards. So your starting point here, as it relates to your internal aligned vibration to love, is possibilities. I love this. So if lately you've been feeling uncertain about a situation in your life, or about some future outcome that you want, or a relationship, or I don't know, just behaviors or actions that that maybe your kids are doing or something, anything that you are uncertain of. This is a reminder to drop into love, first of all, because that's the vibration of love card. Acknowledge that those around you are filled with love and wanting to deliver that to you as well. So there's an exchange of this love energy, which strengthens your core. Then widen your perspective, pull back, be the eagle that sees the entire landscape. This eagle, so say down below, there might be this little rodent or field mouse staring at blades of grass and insects and thinking that's all there is to life. That's my world, right? Way down there into the minutia. That's my world. Or for you spiritually, this very moment that I find frustrating is my life. This is my life. And I don't know how to get out of it, or I don't know how to move past it. Well, one way is to gain the perspective of the eagle. That eagle can see everything. The peaks, the valleys, the sunset, the sunrise, the river, the forest, even the field mouse with his little blades of grass. But that eagle can see it all, the future, the past, what's right around you now. This is a perspective to sort of remind yourself to take in those sticky moments, those moments that feel like there's no way forward. It's imperative to just pull back and create a bigger view, a broader view, because with that view, you find that connection to spirit. You feel that, oh yeah, I've been through things before and here I am now. And I can see the whole sort of tapestry of my life and how things really do continue to work out. And if I'm rooted in love, and if I'm supported and surrounded by loved ones who trust in my, in my ability to stay aligned in my spirit, then I have more power than anyone to move past this, right? So that's a beautiful starting point. This is a reminder, like the minute you get into, oh, I'm disconnected from, loving energy, or I'm not feeling it, this is a beautiful way to bring it back. Just pull back your view and see all the possibilities, right? Okay, internally, this energy here of this wider viewpoint is supported by the energy of rightness. So this is right. This energy of being able to know that there's a way forward, or know that when I feel unlovable, or when I feel disenfranchised or disengaged or detached from my love energy or from others, when I feel that, I know that is the exact time that I need to shift my perspective. Don't stay down on the ground wrestling this, moment of frustration. Don't do that. Pull back and then trust in the timing of the universe, because this ripeness card also talks about, when that fruit is plump and juicy, it will fall from the tree. It doesn't need to be forced. It doesn't need to be planned, right? It just will when it's ready. And so that sort of the energy that the universe brings you of, even though in the moment it doesn't seem like perfect timing, everything really always is laid out in perfect timing. And if you pull back into this wider viewpoint, you see that more clearly. Okay, externally, the energy in your day-to-day life, love this, because this ability to pull back and just sort of accept the way things unfold and stay aligned with love and know that you're supported, that creates just a new beginnings every day, right? I'm ready to embark on this venture the minute I wake up. I'm ready to, be out there and take on whatever's there, because I have the support of my tribe. I have loving energy around me, living and the unliving or the non-living. I have that energy always with me. I can always navigate myself through sticky problems because I have that ability to see the bigger picture and boom, bring it on, right? Because this position here is in your day-to-day life. It's in your external world. So yeah, this is wonderful. I'm ready to start. I'm ready to go. Whatever comes, this guy's ready to step off the cliff. Whatever comes next, I know there's going to be like a ledge or a boulder or a bush that's going to break my fall. I'm good. I'm willing to sort of take the risk, sort of to allow whatever comes to be there. Okay? Moving forward, the key sort of to moving forward is we pulled morality. So I'm going to say not paying attention to, not being amoral. I'm not saying that, right? But I am reading this as there is no right or wrong way to navigate through your life. There is no good or bad, black or white. There's no judgment needed on the way you are progressing, on the way you gather your tribe, on who you choose to surround yourself with. There is no right and wrong. If it resonates with your soul, then it is for you. If it doesn't resonate with your soul and you don't feel supported, it's not for you. It's very simple. This term, you could take that as that's your inner guide, this morality card. Whatever feels best for me, I'm going to do. But really, this is a mental energy card. It's a cloud card, and that represents the mind. And this, to me, would be sort of a mental construct, a structure that was sort of unwritten rule that was placed, maybe, like how society can be. This is the wrong thing to do or whatever. As long as it's aligned with your soul and it feels like the timing's right, then that's what you move from. That's what you proceed from. So being able to recognize your inner sort of guide as to who is right for you and what actions are right for you, that's your power there. No external energy, no external outline or rule book is going to be able to guide you. It's all coming from within you. That's where your power is, right? Okay, and then ahead of you, or in the future, look at this. Wow, 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 and yikes. Look at this, beautiful Aquarius. Okay, so you're, nailing down this knowledge, really getting in alignment with surrounding yourself and being attuned to the loving energy around you. And then really seeing that in sticky situations, you have all the power because you can shift your perspective at any time and trust what's coming. It may create some intensity. You might feel some pressure building up. It might get there. It's not going to take you down, though. It will not. If anything, it's going to empower you more from within, because look at what you have for your internal energy card. A breakthrough. And this is the third chakra. This is your self-empowerment, literally. Just sort of exploding onto the scene. So, yes, you may feel some pressure building up, whatever it is. If this reading for you resonates as a particular situation in your life, you may see the pressure build. You might find that it gets intense. But you, as a result of that, it will bring out that sort of fierce, all-knowing, fully aligned being within you, and you're going to be fine. And then in your outer world, it allows you to increase your compassionate side, increase your capacity to connect with others through the heart. I'm reading that as, lovers it could be like literally a relationship, but because that's really not how I read, I'm reading for you. I'm taking this as the highest form of love is a potential for you, which is full compassion. It's sort of your Buddha-like spirit, your bodhicitta, if you will. And as a result of this level of awareness and really shoring up your internal alignment with your loving being, your loving spirit, remember, with the support of your loving tribe, you raise up to another level of consciousness. You will continue to ascend as you walk the earth. Your spirit becomes more and more aware of what's important, what's right for you, the right way forward. You know, the intuition, look at that. The intuition is lit up. You have more and more capacity for that higher consciousness energy. So really, as I said, it all comes back to you, Aquarius. It comes back to how do you want to proceed? Even if there are no specific situations in your life, this is still a beautiful template to just live by, right? Be in the spirit of love. Surround yourself with loving spirit because it's always available to you. Always. The universe will always support you with love. And then as you sort of reflect on your day and reflect on your life and the state of it, pull back and see a bigger picture, see a bigger perspective, because this very moment in time, although it is very important because it is kind of real life in this very moment, there are layers and layers and layers surrounding it and supporting it and to come, layers to come that make up the whole tapestry of your life. You know, remember there's no right or wrong way. And when things build up and when things get intense, it brings out an inner power within you that maybe you never even really knew you had, right? But that power translates into a higher form of consciousness, a greater capacity to love, a greater capacity to show up as love and feel for others, connect with others. It's a beautiful reading. It's a very beautiful reading. I love it for you guys. Okay, Aquarius, I hope this helped some of you, all of you, most of you, and I love you very dearly. And until next time, okay? Bye, Aquarius.